This what happened when I think about you. I get in my feelings, yeah. I start reminiscing, yeah. This time around, fuck, I want it to be different, yeah. Waiting on a sign, guess it's time for a different prayer. Lord, please favor for me. Do this one favor for me. I had to change my play ways. Got ways too complicated for me. I hope she's waiting for me. Everywhere she go, they playing my songs. That's why I say the things that I say that way. I know you can't ignore me.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kendall Ty, and in this video we're just gonna be doing basically everything together. I'm pretty sure this is gonna end up being like a collective vlog, so it's not gonna be a set weekend or a set week in my life, but it's literally just gonna be a bunch of days thrown together. So hey, welcome. It's currently 1:52 in the morning. It's Wednesday, October 1st. So happy first of the month. Happy birthday to my dad. It's currently his birthday. My mom's birthday was this past Saturday, so shout out to them. But yes, it is October 1st, even though right now it still feels like September 30th for me because I haven't been to sleep. But I just wanted to go ahead and start this YouTube video because I felt like if I didn't start it right now, then I would not start it. And so yeah, I'm gonna start by just catching you guys up on some stuff. I'm gonna give y'all a mini life update because if you've been around watching my recent videos, then you know that those are from the summer because I did not post for like 2 months. So now I'm trying to catch up by posting my summer vlogs. So now this is my first vlog of the fall, my first vlog since literally like July. I hope these lashes do not look crazy, y'all, because they're kind of pissing me off. Anyways, so right now, before we get into everything, I'm currently working on an Etsy order. I hope you guys can see it, but I'm making a thick yarn slouchy beanie with the heart. I've actually never made one of these, like a thick yarn slouchy beanie, but this is the yarn that the customer wanted, so I think it's gonna turn out really cute. But I'm just gonna work on this while I'm talking to you guys. So basically, I'm gonna try not to yap too much, but I'm just here to let y'all know that for the next couple months, really like until mid-November, your girl has a lot planned, okay? Between homecomings, concerts, sporting events, parties, and markets, and going to work and going to the gym, I'm booked and busy. Okay, cool. Let's just talk about this week first. So this past Sunday, I actually went to the K-Camp concert here in Atlanta. I went with my friend Najari and his sister and her friend, and that was actually really a good time. Like, K-Camp got some hits, if you know, you know. And I also knew a lot of his other songs because he's actually an artist that I listen to, like, or that I have listened to in the past. And so once I found out that he was having a concert, I was like, okay, cool, I'll go. Tickets were only like $50, and I was able to get up to the balcony with my friends, so that worked out. So yeah, and he brought out like some guests and stuff. That was really cool. So I'm just gonna go ahead and insert those clips right now from this past Sunday. Roll the clips. Y'all, this line is long as hell. It goes all the way back there.
You don't stay up all night crying. You don't know what love is. If you don't gotta call a million times, and you say you know what love is.
Motion, I take her to Rio. She like that, baby, give her my hero. Atlanta, what's happening? Who was she sharing? Hey! Who was she sharing your mind with? Who was you telling your secrets with? What we say? Who was we fucking with? Hit me up. Hit me up. Hit me up.
She love that one, she love Christian, she love that man, teacher. Can I have you? Girl, I want you, girl, I need you. Oh, you like Wesley, girl, I love you, you love me. What's your vibe on? What's your next move? Hey, you don't wanna
hate me because I'm realer than you. My bitch better than your bitch and I got pictures to prove. And we so high. I'm talking about we so high. Long live Quinn forever. Count what the fuck going. Appreciate you, my brother. Hey, just spilling my. Whoa! Spilling my. Atlanta, what we doing? Spilling my. And I love the fuck out of y'all.
Fuck with your boy. 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 You know you too much to handle. Fuck with your boy. Leave that like nigga in how you need to fuck with your boy. What we say? I can't be real. Every your body.
I'm really your eyes. I can't remember your name.
What's her name? I must have forgot. Too many sins, too many bottles, too many thoughts, too many problems, not enough answers. Shawty's just school girl, but at night she a dancer. You should know, she gon' work. She fell in love with her life, the money first. Go on, get it. All my ladies talk to me. I need to hear y'all tonight. Talk to me.
She gon' do it all for the ground. Run it up as fast as you can. I can say it to my friend, but I can't be your man.
Roll it up, count up, praise. Call me when you
Love work, but it can't handle your shit. I can tell you what's gonna work.
What we say? Yeah, ain't got a trip, I'll be back for you anyway, yeah, hot. Especially Atlanta, Georgia, fuck you talking about. From the front to the back, up top, left, right, I need you to sing this motherfucker tonight. Talk to me.
Tell me where you wanna go. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, tell me come along.
And what?
I'll be right next to you.
Tell me you feeling alright.
What's up?
Tryna get with you tonight.
What's up?
With all this shit that you like, what you say?
That the City of Atlanta City Council, along with the Mayor's Office of Film, Entertainment, and Nightlife, hereby designates September 28th as K-Camp Day in the City of Atlanta, celebrating his enduring contributions, Atlanta's music country, and impact on music and fans worldwide.
What you say?
We not different from each other. We both want the same thing.
Fucking undercover, turn you to my next week. I can say she don't know about. Fuck that talk, gotta show me. I can say she don't know about. Fuck that talk, gotta show me.
I'm burning up.
I'm
burning up. It's hot.
What we say?
The way you walk, you got it.
Know you a bad little chick, that I made right away. See your mind wants you to leave, but your heart telling you to stay.
What's on your mind? Girl, you been acting different lately, girl. What's on your mind? I'm tired of arguing. I need to know what's on your mind. Are you tripping
you realize you
I need you more. I'm lying every time that I speak. And you still bitching about some shit from last week. Why you wanna go through one more? Why you wanna go through one more? Sorry if I laid you out. Sorry if I laid you out. Know you talk sorry. You wanna call me. I know you ain't call me. Hey, let me finish my story.
What we say?
Pressure break like, why do we fuck every night? Girl, it's alright, I just want you in my life. I'll be your guy. Get the straight right, don't say it.
I bet you won't.
I don't think you will.
Atlanta, Georgia.
You know what you want to be. You know what you want to do. I say that you demanding a change. I just to not do you the same.
Think every one was open head. If you can't forgive me,
Stage this shit, what we say?
I might not be your type. 'Cause everybody got something they like, and I might not be your type. And I'm
Running through my head.
I've been hitting for the back, back, side, side.
Talk to me.
your hoe will get snaked. 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 Bring up all these fruits. Your hoe will get snaked. Your hoe will get snaked. Your hoe will get snaked.
What's up, Mama Rambo, with that different on that ammo? Ride me like a camel, shit me dirty and I'm camel. All my niggas scum, all my niggas scum. I'm rapping like a gift, I'm like a rumble bum.
You done or is you finished?
Give me one more.
I know you hate this motherfucking song. You hate performing this shit, Camp. But guess what? I gotta do it.
Sing this shit, touch.
So like I said, that was a really fun concert. That was a really fun day. I was so drunk, you guys. I will not even lie. And I did not get home Sunday night until like 3 a.m. Then I had to be up on Monday. Yes, I did that. Anyways though, so now we're here at the middle of the week and I've just been working on some Etsy orders and some market prep orders. This Friday, I'm going to be going to the Breezy Bowl concert with my two line sisters. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. That is not... I have like mixed feelings about going to that concert because I know y'all, like I know it's just I don't even know if I want to get into it. Like real quick, I actually am gonna get into it because obviously I had a guilty conscience back then for a reason, because right is right and wrong is wrong, and choosing to go to the concert of an artist who has a known history of abuse and violence is definitely a choice, and it's not the right choice, it's the wrong choice. And I'm here to hold myself accountable and acknowledge it because I didn't want to just gloss over it or just like shy away from talking about it and act like I didn't go. There really isn't like a legit or valid reason that I could give y'all that could justify me going. I guess I could say that like when the tickets dropped, I gave into the hype of it. I was excited to see that he was touring with some other artists that I liked, and I gave into the nostalgia of it, the fact that I grew up listening to his music. So I was like, you know what, I'll just go see him once and be done, like one and done, never again. But I can still see how like that thinking is flawed. With that being said, if you just don't want to see any of the clips of him performing at his concert, make sure you check the timestamps because I'm gonna have have really every day split up in this vlog, and then for that day specifically at the concert, it's going to be split up by performer, so feel free to skip through that. And also, this is like really irrelevant, y'all, but like it's eating me up. I do not want y'all to think that I'm the type of girl who is like, I'm team breezy, that's my man, nothing could ever make me hate him, because no, I am not that girl. I am not that girl. It's just that in this instance, I can't admit I separated the art from the artist a bit too much. And it's really eating me up if you couldn't tell. With that being said, if you guys want to like, you know, discuss this with me, or if y'all feel any type of way about this, you want to message me or anything, I completely understand. But like I said, I wanted to hold myself accountable. I am a grown adult. It is 2025. And I don't want y'all thinking I'm just some bird brain ass bitch who continuously, knowingly, willingly, openly supports a person like that. So with that being said, let's get back into the video, and I do hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. So now to give y'all like a rundown of everything else that I have planned for the next couple of weekends. Saturday and Sunday I don't have any plans but to literally stay in the house and crochet. That's all I need to do, because right now I'm currently market prepping to sell at FAMU's homecoming market on October 17th. Their homecoming is that whole week, and I'm going to be going to Tallahassee on the 16th for the concert because Party Next Door is going to be there. And it's actually going to be Party Next Door, Lotto, G Herbo, and Boss Man D-Lo, but I only care to see Party Next Door, I'm not going to lie. And then that Friday I'm going to sell at their market, and then that Saturday is the game, and I'm going to come home that Sunday. So yeah, that's the weekend of the 17th, and that's what I'm preparing for right now as far as my crocheting goes. And I'm not going to lie, you guys, I did self-sabotage this time around. I did not give myself enough time at all to make all the stuff that I want, especially now that I have like a job that I have to actually go clock in for. What really happened was that I thought that I was gonna be doing some other markets in September, but then I didn't end up doing those. And even though I was gonna do those and I should have been preparing for those, I did not. So now it's just like we have to kind of scram, and we have to go back to our old ways of having a bad sleep schedule and just trying to crochet every single day. So I think that on average, if I want to be able to finish a good bit of the hats that I want to finish, I need to crochet like 4 market prep hats a day and like a lot on the weekends basically. But I am still being pretty positive about it. I think that at the end of the day, I'm going to be happy with whatever I end up making. And I know myself, like I know that I'm going to lock in, and I am locking in right now, and I'm going to make sure that I get as much as I can done. Homecoming is 2 weeks from now, and before that, I'm not really going to be outside that much because I know that I need to just be inside crocheting. But I am going to be going to a day party at this popular club in Atlanta called El Malo. I'm going to that on the 12th. So we got Breezy Bowl this Friday, the day party on the 12th, which is the Sunday, homecoming the 16th through the 19th. Then after that, Glorilla is having a concert here in Atlanta, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go because it is sold out and I don't know if I can find a ticket, but that's on October 21st, and I would love to go to that if I could. Then the weekend of the 25th is Clark Atlanta's homecoming, and there's a music festival called One Music Fest here in Georgia, so we'll see which one I go to. I think I want to go to Clark's homecoming though. But then the weekend after that is Halloween weekend, and I have not celebrated Halloween like in forever, but I do think I want to at least go out that weekend. And my friend mentioned going to like a haunted house. Then the weekend after that is the weekend of November 8th, and there's a basketball game I wanted to go to. I wanted to go see the Lakers versus Hawks because I know that this is probably LeBron James's last season, and I just want to see him play in person like before he retires. So if he ends up playing at that Hawks game, then I think I want to go. Then the weekend after that, not even the weekend after that. Then in the middle of the week on November 12th is the Kaytranada concert. And I don't even listen to Kaytranada, but my friend does, and she wants us to go to the concert with her, and I'm willing to go. Like I can start listening to him so I can go to that concert. Then I'm literally out of breath trying to explain all of this to y'all. I'm really trying to hurry up. And then the weekend of the 15th, I want to do a Saturday market here in Atlanta. Then on Sunday the 16th, I want to go to the Falcons versus the Panthers game. And then what else? Then the weekend after that, I think that's it. So yeah, I think that's it for November. And then in December, I want to do a Saturday market on December 13th. So yes, that's everything that I want to do for the rest of the fall. And in the midst of that, I have to go to work. And if you didn't know, I work at an after school program right now. And so the hours are like in the afternoon. So I really only work 2 to 6:30. And luckily the job is like lax enough to where I can crochet at work. So right now, to stay on track with crocheting and everything, it's ideal for me to crochet 1 hat before work, 1 hat at work, and then at least 2 hats after work. That really sounds like a piece of cake, but for some reason every day I struggle. So yeah, with that being said, that's everything I have planned for this fall. All of the markets, concerts, parties, sporting events, everything that I said. And in the midst of that, like I said at the beginning, I am trying to stay consistent on YouTube, staying consistent in the gym, posting on my vertical platforms and everything. Even though it is kind of a lot and I have been doing kind of bad at locking in, I am still very optimistic and I'm very grateful for where I'm at right now. And literally, like, every day I wake up, I'm like, life is worth living. I feel really good about what I'm doing right now. And also, I forgot to mention, but while we're here, while I'm remembering, we hit 30K on YouTube this past weekend. So thank you guys so much for all of the love and the support. And yeah, I know that like on my channel, my tutorials are really what bring in a lot of my subscribers and views. So I really cannot wait to get back to posting more tutorials and just more crochet videos and all of that. I can really keep talking on and on. I feel like I've been talking in circles. I just want to go ahead and catch you guys up. So with that being said, for the rest of the night, I'm going to finish this Etsy order. And it's 2 a.m. right now. And so although I do want to stay up and crochet at least like 1 market hat, I don't know if that's reasonable. Because then tomorrow I'm going to be walking around like a zombie. So I know that I'm at least going to go ahead and finish this hat. Then I'm going to package up this order, and I have like 3 more orders to package so that all of those can get put into the mailbox in the morning. And then if I crochet anything else, I'll let you guys know. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Okay. Do y'all hear these people? They're at the intersection doing donuts. I just know in the morning when I get to that intersection, I'm gonna see a bunch of skid marks on the street. They're crazy. So it's been 2 hours since we last talked. It's currently 4:25 in the morning and I just finished this slouchy beanie. So let me go ahead and show y'all. It came out super duper cute, I'm not gonna lie. And like I said, this is my first time making a slouchy beanie with this yarn and I really like the way it turned out. So yeah, and this is the heart. This is actually super cute, now that I'm looking at it for real. But I'm about to go ahead and package up this order, this camo bucket hat, and then these 3 pre-made hats from the market last year. And once I'm done with all of that, I'm gonna get in the bed and sleep as long as I can, even though it's only probably gonna be for like an hour or 2. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully.
Got to be more
guys, so this is gonna seem very random, probably like I just jumped to a whole nother video, a whole nother vlog, but it's just a different day. It's currently Thursday, October 2nd. It's like 10 p.m. right now, and I'm trying on my outfit for the concert tomorrow, and I wanted to show y'all what I came up with just because I don't think I'm gonna be able to show y'all tomorrow. Okay, so I just have on this University of Virginia Cavaliers basketball shirt, and I cut the shoulder off, and I decided to wear this shirt because I just wanted something that said Virginia because I was born in Virginia, and I thought that would be like kind of cute to wear that. Then I have on these shorts from Fashion Nova. They're actually super big, and I wanted to get them altered, but my alteration lady was not available, so I'm just gonna have to wear a belt. And this is with the pockets unfolded, but I might like hide the pockets. Hold on. So you see, I might just do it like this and like try to hide the pockets so it's just like rips. So I don't know, I'll just see how I feel tomorrow. And then the boots that I'm wearing, these are from Fashion Nova, and I also got them in black right here. And then I just have this clear bag since I'm pretty sure there's a clear bag policy, and I added my little bear charm to the end of it, and I named him Milo. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the outfit for tomorrow. It's actually very simple. I did want to do something a little bit like more eye-catching, a little bit different, but hey, whatever. I'm gonna be comfortable, I'm gonna be cute, and I'm gonna have a good time. So yeah, with that being said, that's the outfit for tomorrow. I'm about to go ahead and shower, and I'm gonna do some crocheting, and I might update you guys tonight, I might not, I'm not sure, because I actually need to update you guys on what happened yesterday, because let's just say the other day I tried taking my little brother to school, and I tried driving, and it sounded like I was rolling on top of something. So my dad looked at my tire, and some of the rubber was coming off, but all I did was try to cut it so that I wouldn't keep rolling over it instead of putting on my spare tire. Long story short, it got a lot worse by the time I got to work yesterday, and me and my coworkers had to help me change my tire. And then once we took off the original tire, it looked completely insane underneath it. Like basically all of the rubber from the tire was like tearing off, and it was like wrapping itself around the inside of my car. Yeah, and so very grateful for them. My mom helped us, my older brother helped us, very grateful for them. Basically, we had to change my car tire to a spare, but it was kind of tricky because at one point the jack that my car was sitting on ended up falling, and so my car fell off the jack. Anyway, y'all, it was a lot, I'm not gonna lie. So then this morning I ended up going to Mavis, the car place, and they fixed it for me. Well, no, they gave me new tires, and so now we're good to go. Yesterday though, I came home, I had a headache, I had not eaten, I really did not crochet anything. That's why I did not update you guys, but that's what happened yesterday. Now, like I said, for the rest of the night, I'm about to go ahead and shower and crochet, and I will update you guys. Hopefully this video is not off to a hectic start, but I feel like it is. But hey, that's okay. Hey you guys, it's the next day. It's currently Friday, October 3rd. Happy birthday to my alma mater, FAMU. It's our Founders Day, and it's also concert day. And right now I'm at the gas station getting gas, and I'm also with my line sister. I went and picked her up from the airport this morning. So yeah, I'm gonna spend the entire day with her and my other line sister, and I will keep y'all updated. You wanna say to my vlog? This is Amia, guys. Hello, my beautiful line sister.
And then you want the bacon?
Well, sausage.
On top.
Yeah. And then you put cheese in the grits. Yeah.
Can I do a steak hash brown bowl?
Steak.
That's for someone else.
Oh, that's what we're doing?
No, and then can I also do an all-star special?
You said that's for someone.
No, the hash brown bowl for Cece.
I thought you was too.
No, okay, I'm gonna do the all-star special. Can I do eggs scrambled with cheese, hash browns, bacon, and a chocolate chip waffle? And that's it. Thank you.
Any drinks?
Nah.
I don't know.
I hope you have a fantastic weekend. You got anything fun planned? Oh shit. Okay.
Say it to my vlog. Hey! You look so cute. And my wrist doing 85 and a 35. We're taking the train, guys. so you don't gotta worry about parking.
I see the look on your face. I see you hiding it. I see you looking for someone to scoop you right off your feet. You wanna ride in the race. You wanna go out on dates. You want somebody to come bring you flowers.
Y'all, all my years that I've lived here, I've never been inside the varsity. And all the times that we passed it, yes, on the highway. It's actually really kind of hot out here, but the sun is hitting. You would think I'm a tourist the way I be recording when I come downtown. They letting us in, y'all. This sun is crazy. Okay. We made it to our seats, y'all. We got a good view.
Okay, now ladies, if you know you bad, don't need no makeup, so I'm dancing up there. If you stop that bitch, let me go.
The camera might just hit some other people. So if it's your time to shine.
I used to think about how you put it, but it ain't got money. Now you just spend time for me. What? Now you wanna say what's up to me. Okay, so now you won't make love to me. What? Grab your nigga fuck from me. I know you thought we had something special, but you mean nothing from me. Don't say you not the one for me. Here's what you think I did. Oh, yeah. It's what I do when I think I do. I get in my feelings, yeah. I start reminiscing, yeah. Next time around, look, I wanted to be different, yeah. I had to change my ways. I'm way too complicated for me. What? I hope she's waiting for me. So give me all of you in exchange for me. Just give me all of you in exchange for me. For me, break it down. I should've played no Texas, just love it on my rank. Last time I saw you with me, that was strange. There's nothing I can do, make it true, exchange, yeah. Exchange for the better. I know you know how to make me jealous. I was never loyal, let's just tell it, yo. But I'm ready to fix it if you ready, baby.
It's my song. It's my song.
Let's go, right now. What you are not tuned in? Yeah, big risky. What I'm still going in. Who's busy? What you say? Motherfucker uphill. Yeah.
That's why I stay ready.
Who's here for the
You ain't nothing but a roadside. Always hoping for the worst. Waiting for me to fuck up. You regret the day that I might have loved a girl, yeah. I know you mad for some love, but she best to love. Now I'm feeling love too slow. Acting the girl that you probably don't was mine. It's just you that you hurt your face with was mine. Not trying to hear you tell nobody that I'm done. Just trying to make sure I'm the body that you call your man. Working at the time when you open your eyes. Wanna be the one you run to. Wanna be the one that gon' hurt you. Wanna be, yeah. Wanna be, yeah. Ain't no way I will let you down. It's right now. Sit this to me and I'm gon' make you say you love the way you put me down. Me down. She touches me, got me wishing that they were your hands. When I went her, it's only opposites. But you had a bad romance. Y'all remember this? Look at me and sit down, let's talk. I got a lot to say, so I guess I'll talk. Saying that I love you, but you know this ain't getting fit. No walk in the bar. Let me let it go when you just don't know what's on the other side of the door when you walk it out. I never the right time to say goodbye. But I gotta be the first move, 'cause why don't you gonna start hating me? 'Cause I really don't feel the way I once felt about you. Girl, it's not you, it's me. I gotta figure out what I need. Don't know when my life became so complicated. I can't recall my mornings ever been as faded. And we build it up, just to let it wash away. Tell me, did I let you go? Place you out, just to let you run
Sing the song now. Sing the no we shot.
You are another kind. You need me. What I need you. And together, baby, there is nothing we won't do. With every kiss and every hug, you make me fall in love. And now I can't be I bet it's all over the world tonight. And the love will say like you breathe. But I'll do it out with you, with you, with you. Come keep up from that, my daddy. Where I can fly, so shawty understanding. And I know I just
This is for you. You. Number one. Spotlight, big stage, 50,000 fans from middle range, bodyguards and limousines. This is the way that you in my dreams. Make some noise for these wonderful dancers, y'all. Atlanta, make some noise for yourselves one time.
That was a great concert, 10s across the board between Bryson, Jhene, Chris, and the guests he brought out. He brought out Glorilla, Usher, Bow Wow, 10s across the board. 10s. Guys, we got off at the wrong stop. Now we're waiting. No. Is it your fault? I said it is. No. Everyone. I wasn't paying attention. Hi vlog. So it's the next day. It's October 4th. It's Saturday. I don't know what time it is. It's like 8 o'clock or something. 8:27. 8:27. Yep. And we have done nothing all day but lay in bed. I was on that couch, sprawled out. We was tired from yesterday. Very tired. And so now we're about to go to this FSU versus Miami watch party. Yep. Yeah. Go Noles. Yeah. We're in the liquor store. I'm gonna get me a pack of cut waters. Whatever I don't finish tonight, we gonna drink next weekend. They don't got the lemon drop, so I'm gonna get this one. When Sunny D start making drinks? Oh my gosh. I like to drink with Amia because Amia is so great. Literally. I like to drink with Amia because she gets it down at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Period. Okay. Here you go. To me. You gotta say. I Kendall, like to 6. Yeah, I like to drink with Kendall because she stay out the mix. I like to drink with Kendall because she gets down thick. Come on. Are you gonna crop this? No, this is for the vlog. I like to drink with Kendall because she stay out the mix. Fuck, okay. I need to stay out the mix. Anyways, I like to drink with Kendall because she stay out the mix. I like to drink with Kendall because she gets it down at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's so cute. That's cute. It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. Snip, snip. This what the fuck they see. Hellcat, that's the SIC. Lula, G-Wax, I don't know. Make a 65 fuck AT. You wanna menage with a new body? Man, you niggas can't fuck with me. You got came from the bottom, from the face to the shop. All bitches ain't saying a thing. Period. I feel like it's been forever since I recorded in my car, so I hope you guys can see me. I hope my hair don't look crazy. Okay, the curls are falling, but right now I'm here to give you guys an update because we haven't talked in like a day and a half. So it's currently Monday, October 5th. It's the 5th, right? No, it's Monday, October 6th. And the last time we talked was Saturday night when y'all saw I went out with my line sister. We had fun that night. We had went to this one place to watch the FSU versus Miami game, but it was very dead. So then we met up with our other 2 friends and we went bar hopping in Buckhead. That was different. That was cool. So that was our night. Then we went back home and we talked for a little bit. Then I had to take her to the airport. And then yesterday, Sunday, I slept in for a very long time. And then when I got up, I really didn't do anything at all yesterday. That's kind of bad because I definitely could have like edited something. I could have crocheted something, but we're here now. It's Monday. It's a new week, okay? So I'm here to update you guys because basically I'm no longer going to FAMU's homecoming this year, and I'm not going to be selling my crochet stuff at homecoming this year. And the reason is because on Friday, the tickets for the vendor market went on sale at 10 a.m. and I completely forgot. Like, it just slipped my mind completely. So I forgot to set an alarm, and meaning that when the tickets went on sale, I did not get one. And those tickets go on sale pretty fast, I'm not gonna lie. Even for a regular set Friday, they sell out in like 10 minutes. But this is for homecoming set Friday, and everyone wants to sell at homecoming to make that money. So those tickets probably sold out in like 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, something like that. So yeah, plus during the time when they went on sale, I was picking up my line sister from the airport. But had I remembered, I would have got the ticket anyway. But I forgot. So then I did not realize till like 1 p.m. on Friday that I did not get the ticket. So my first thought was like, am I even going to go to homecoming anymore? Like, then I was like, maybe I can try to sell at one of the homecomings here in Atlanta in the next couple of weeks, because Morris Brown's homecoming is this week. Georgia State's homecoming is this week. Bell House homecoming is next weekend, and then the following weekend is Clark Atlanta's homecoming. So I was like, maybe I could try to sell somewhere up here, you know, widen my customer market, because that's what I need to do anyway. But all of the like registration for all of those markets are closed, which makes sense. So I'm not gonna be able to sell at any of those. So then I was like, okay, maybe I can still sell at a set Friday this month, and I can just go to Tallahassee on the 30th and then sell at the market on that Friday the 31st, and then stay in town on the 1st because FAMU is playing Jackson State at home. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go to Tallahassee at the end of the month and sell, make my money, and enjoy my time there. And really, I still could go to FAMU's homecoming, but I don't even want to, because the priority was to make the money first and then turn up. And I'm just like, I don't really care to go down there just to socialize. I swear I don't. Like, all the people who I care about seeing, I've seen in like the last month. And then everyone else I can see when I go down there for Halloween weekend. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm still gonna do the markets on the Beltline in Atlanta on the November 15th or 16th. I think the 15th, on November 15th, and then on December 13th. So I'm still gonna do those 2 markets in Atlanta to widen my customer market and to get some more exposure. And then in the spring, I'm gonna really focus on trying to sell at Spelman and Clark at least once or twice. And I think I really just wanna make it a habit or a goal to do a market like once a month. I think that is kind of reasonable. I think that's pretty reasonable to do a market every month. So starting next year, that's gonna be a goal, maybe with the exception of January, but I might even do a January market. So yeah, with that being said, that's really the update for right now. I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of relieved in a sense that I don't have to stress myself out and try to prepare for homecoming in like 2 days. Like, I'm very happy that I don't have to deprive myself of sleep. Now I have time to go to the gym. Now I have time to edit and upload YouTube videos and other stuff. So I'm kind of relieved, even though this was not the plan. But yeah, so like I said, it's Monday. It's currently 1:50. I'm on the way to work right now, and all I've done so far today was go to the gym this morning. I had a really good workout, and I have not been to the gym in like a week and a half, so I was so excited to go back. But yeah, I think that's all of the updates. And yeah, I'm gonna have to tell my boss that now the week that I was gonna go to homecoming, I wasn't gonna work that entire week, but now I'm gonna have to tell her that I can work. And those days are gonna be long, because that's the same week that the kids I work with are gonna be on their fall break, which means that we're gonna be at the rec center all day. But it's okay though, I love my job and I love the kids. So yeah, that's really all the update I have for y'all. I didn't crochet anything yet today, but I am going to be working on an Etsy order while I'm at work, and then I'm going to go to Michael's after work to pick up some beads. Damn, I was supposed to bring some yarn to return to Michael's. I might just keep it, whatever. So we're gonna go to Michael's after work, and I'll probably take y'all with me, and then for the rest of the day we just need to edit and crochet. And yeah,
I'll see you guys later.
Hi, you guys. It's a couple hours later. It's actually a lot later. It's 10:25 right now, and I'm finishing up this Etsy order. This is a purple beanie. This was actually a pre-made hat. Like, the customer ordered it because it was pre-made, but then when I went to go look for it in my bin of hats, I did not see it, so then I had to remake it. Luckily though, I did have that same shade of purple because this is big twist yarn, and if you know, you know, we no longer have big twists. So with that being said, I am finishing up this hat, and then I'm gonna package it and get that shipped off tomorrow morning. But first of all, I hope I don't look too crusty, too tired, but I'm sitting here really like trying to figure my life out, because I know earlier today I told y'all that I wasn't going to homecoming anymore because I wasn't going to be able to sell my stuff. But then when I was at work, I got an email from someone on SGA who reached out to me and asked if I wanted to sell at something on Thursday. So Set Friday is on Friday. That's the vendor market I normally do. But since it's homecoming week, there's like stuff all week. There's going to be something hosted on that Thursday. And so they asked me if I wanted to come sell on that Thursday. And so it's like, I should just obviously just be like, yes, like, of course, there's another opportunity to sell my stuff. Let me just go do it. But as I said earlier, I was very relieved at the fact that I would not have to be stressed out to make stuff like in a week, you know what I'm saying? Or like a week and a few days. So now I'm trying to decide if I should even go. My line sister, Amia, I keep saying my line sister, but Amia, she basically kind of somewhat convinced me to go, because she was like, the people told me that if I wanted to sell at this event, I would not have to pay for a vendor space. And if I would have did Set Friday, the vendor spots, I think were around like $200 or something. So whatever I would make from this little vendor market would be 100% profit, basically. And so that's a good point. But I am just like, I don't know. I'm really trying to figure it out, because now I'm like, I'm trying to figure out the money aspect of it all and like just everything, because I'm like, if I go to homecoming, then that means next week I would not work at all. And like I said, that would be a long week. So my paycheck would be bigger if I did work next week at my job. But it's like, if I don't work next week and I go to homecoming and basically make the money that I would have made in that paycheck, is kind of worth it. But then it's like, I don't know, because then I'm like, I don't have time for YouTube. I don't have time to go to the gym. I just feel like I really am stressed out thinking about it. Even today, I can't even formulate my thoughts. Even today, I accepted an agreement for a sponsorship, and I'm like, when would I even do that? When would I even do the sponsorship? When would I edit the videos? And I'm just like, y'all, even the concept of trying to think of a game day outfit if I go to homecoming is stressing me out right now, because I don't know what the hell I want to wear. And then there's a bunch of stuff going on homecoming weekend, and I'm just like, y'all, like, should I go? Like, and I'm really trying to make the decision for myself, because as a girl who's 22, I'm really trying to grow up a little bit. As a girl who's 22, still living with her parents and doesn't have bills, I am trying to grow up. And a part of being a grown-up is making your own decisions. So I am trying to make my own decision right now. And I talked to my mom about it. My mom was like, yeah, you should just go next week. And then, because if I did go to homecoming next week and sold on that Thursday, I would have one less day to make stuff, but I would also be able to go and sell at Spelman on the 31st instead of going to BMU on the 31st. And then also, I told y'all I'm supposed to be going to a day party this weekend. If I'm trying to sell at homecoming next week, that's not happening. And that should not be a concern, but I wanted to go to that party. I wanted to go to that party, and I was okay with missing FAMU's homecoming and just being here and doing stuff with my friends. Like, I really should just go, because it's like, Amia even said it. She was like, them asking me to do this little vendor pop-up market, whatever it is God giving me another chance to sell my stuff, because I missed that first chance by missing Set Friday. Anyways, though, I'm sitting here, I'm trying to figure everything out. By the time this video comes out, y'all will have known what I did. So, because I'm just like, life would be so much easier if I just don't go to homecoming. Because if I don't go to homecoming and like stay on my stuff, then it's like we can work out, we can edit and upload YouTube videos, we can upload stuff on the business pages, we can upload stuff on my personal pages, we can go to the gym. I think I said that already. We can just make enough hats and stuff and not be stressed out, not be sleep deprived. We can go to work still and we can do everything. And it's just like, but if I go next week, it's like I gotta rip and run and really just try to get my shit together, and I'm just like, I can't. So with that being said, I'm gonna figure it out by the end of tonight. By the end of tonight, it will be figured out. I'm gonna go ahead and stay up and crochet a bunch of hats, I guess, just in case I end up going next week, and I'll let y'all know. Okay, I'm gonna make this quick because I think I'm gonna run out of storage, but right now it's like 2:20. As you can tell, I'm very tired, and I just finished some hats. So I went ahead and finished the purple beanie that I was working on. It came out really nicely, and I didn't even tell you guys, but I actually had 2 different balls of purple yarn, and so the dye lots were like slightly different, but I was able to camouflage it. So like the second ball of yarn, I put that purple underneath the brim so that you can't really tell that it's 2 different colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and package that up and get that shipped off in the morning. And then someone else also ordered this hat. This is a pre-made hat from last homecoming last year. This is just a white and orange 1887 FAMU hat. And then I went ahead and crocheted this other FAMU hat. This one is olive green with dark orange letters. This one came out super cute, and I love this colorway. So as I was making this hat, I was actually doing a lot of talking to myself, and I just came to the executive decision that I'm not gonna go to homecoming next week, because to make a long story short, because I'm gonna run out of storage, it's just like, it's not worth it to put myself through that. It's like so draining to deprive myself of sleep and to not be able to have time to edit for YouTube, which is something that's very beneficial to me, and to not be able to go to the gym, which is something that's very beneficial to me. So I'm just not gonna go. I think it's okay. Granted, I really wanted to come to this decision myself. Why did I say granted? Anyways, I really wanted to come to this decision myself, because I be feeling like, as a girl who still lives with her parents at 22 years old, I be feeling like a little ass kid sometimes. And I really just want to grow up. And so for me, part of me growing up is being able to make decisions for myself. And so I just wanted to make this decision about homecoming for myself. And I decided I'm not going to go. And I think that's a good decision, because I could break it down, y'all. I feel like I've done enough talking, but I could break it all the way down, but it's just fine. It's going to be fine. And so I'm really sleepy right now. Like, this is a prime example of what would be happening if I decided to go to homecoming. I would have to stay up right now and make another hat, probably stay up to like 5 a.m. Like, I cannot do that. And then I would have to come back from homecoming just to turn around and do the same thing for the following 2 weeks just to try and sell at Spelman. And as badly as I want to sell at Spelman, literally I applied to Spelman twice in September, got accepted both times, and did not sell. And so as badly as I want to sell at Spelman, this is just not the right circumstance, you know what I'm saying? Because I could attempt to do both of these markets and not even make enough hats or make enough items, and then end up being disappointed, being like, damn, I should have just did 1 market instead of 2, and I would have been satisfied. And I want to sell at Spelman because I just want to like broaden my customer market. I've been saying that since last year though, so it's really bad. I could get into a whole conversation about how I feel like this year I slacked off on my business. I got real comfortable, real lazy. We'll get into that another time. But I am still scheduled to do those markets on the Beltline in November and December. So we are still going to be able to reach an Atlanta market before the year ends, which is the goal. And so, yeah, I am pretty excited to keep working this next whole month to get caught up on these YouTube videos. It sounds like I'm going to end this video, but I'm not. And to keep crocheting and to have a good amount of items for when I do sell at this next market. And I also think I'm going to enjoy being able to go out this weekend and next weekend with my friends. That should not be my concern. That's my problem now. No cap, that's my problem now, y'all. I've been too outside this year. This summer, I've been too outside. Too outside. Priorities too off. But yeah, I think that's everything I need to talk to you guys about. Yeah, I think that's everything. Tomorrow, I have to take my little brother to an orthodontist appointment. I'm going to try and find time for the gym. I wanted to go before his appointment, but it's 2 in the morning, almost 3, and I'm not asleep yet. And then I also need to go to another Michael's because the one I went to after work didn't have any brown beads for these Etsy orders. And yeah, so with that being said, if y'all are in the comments right now telling me, oh my gosh, you should have went, you should have went, you should have went. Sorry, y'all. I gotta put me first this time. If you've been here, then you know in the past, I would not put myself first. In the past, I would just be like, F it. Okay, we not getting no sleep. And y'all would be the ones telling me, Kendall, get some sleep. I'm choosing sleep, okay? With that being said, I'm about to go ahead and take a shower and get in bed. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna just pop in real quick while I'm writing out these thank you cards and say that this whole thing is really like a learning lesson yet again. I'm tired of putting myself through these learning lessons, but it's truly an example of stay ready so I don't got to get ready. Because if I would have been market prepping back in like August, like I should have been, then being that it's October now and this is happening, I would have been like, okay, yeah, let's just go to homecoming. Like, okay, I missed the vendor sale for Set Friday, but I can still sell here and I already got a bunch of hats made. Let's go to homecoming. Like, I would be able to do that, you know? You know, hindsight is 2020, and I've been here time and time again where I felt like, oh my gosh, I should have did this. I should have did this. I could have did this. I should have did this. But I was bad at my time management. I was lazy. I was distracted. Da-da-da-da-da. With that being said, it's the last quarter of the year, and for the rest of the year, babe, I'm putting my foot on the gas pedal. Y'all gotta hold me to it. I'm holding myself to it. I'm putting my foot on the gas pedal, and I can't let up. I can't. So with that being said, yeah.
Hey, sad that I know I'm a team. Broken pinky promises. You fucked up our Bahamas trip. I know that you're not for me. Hey, I'm tired of your apologies. You put the no in the now for me. Know that you're not for me. Hey, I'm sliding down Black Creek. My friends say they want me, but I don't have the energy. Ooh, I'm tired of your apologies. Broken pinky promises. You fucked up my Bahamas trip. I know that you're not for me. You're living in my mind for free. And for someone you don't miss, I should feel like somebody you need. You ain't got nowhere to be. It's cause you should have been with me. The list of things we could have been. Guess I see you in my dreams. I fucked up over T3. Promise I won't cause a scene. I got too much respect for me. Dogs.
Hello, you guys. So it's actually been a little while. I have not talked to y'all since like the beginning of the week. I think on Monday, and it's currently Sunday. Yes, it's currently Sunday, October 12th. It's like almost 11 p.m. right now, I think. And I'm here to give you guys some final updates and to close out this vlog. I first want to say I hope this vlog has not been too boring and not too all over the place, because it really has just been like me going to concerts, me yapping, and a little bit of crocheting here and there. So yeah, first of all, let me update you guys on what y'all missed throughout the week. So as far as ruffle hats go, everything that I made for the market, I finished the ruffles on this white ruffle hat, this brown ruffle hat, and this camouflage ruffle hat. And then I also started, okay, so let me update y'all for real. So in the clips right before this, I know that y'all saw me making some hats for certain schools that are not FAMU. You're probably like, Kendall, why are you making these hats for these schools? So these hats that I'm making right now are for schools in the AUC. If you don't know what that is, it's the Atlanta University Central, which is Morehouse, Spelman, Morris Brown, and Clark Atlanta. So yes, I'm no longer going to FAMU this month at the end of the month like I was going to. Yesterday, I kind of just had like a random epiphany. I was like, why don't I just sell at Spelman on Halloween, like on the 31st, instead of going to FAMU? Let me work on this hat while I'm explaining. But mind you, I did have this thought before, but it wasn't until yesterday where I was like, maybe it does make more sense to just stay here instead of going to FAMU, because a couple of reasons. For one, I only requested off on the 31st, which means I still work on the 30th, which would mean that if I were to try and go to FAMU on the 31st, I would have to wake up I would have to come home from work on the 30th and go straight to sleep and then wake up at like 3 a.m. the next morning to get on the road by 4 a.m. And that's just crazy. Like, I don't even know if my parents would be comfortable with me doing that, like driving before dawn. I don't think I should do that. So that's one reason. Another reason is that I have sold at FAMU Set Friday literally 6 times now. 6 times. I think I did like 3 or 4 times when I was in school. I did last homecoming, and then I was there again this past March. Although that does mean that, I have those customers and, they would be happy to see me. It's also about time for me to, like I've been saying, widen my my market, so that my business can get more exposure and I can meet new people, right? And honestly, the reason why I really wanted to go down to FAMU was because of the fact that it would have been a fun weekend. Like, I would have sold my stuff on Friday, went to a Halloween party that night, went to the Jackson State game the next day, and then went to another Halloween party after the game. But then I remembered I literally went to Tallahassee like 3 times in the spring. I went once in March, once in April, and once in May. So I really don't need to keep going back and partying with the college kids. Like, I just need to stop. I need to stop. So with that being said, I'm just going to be spending my Halloween weekend here in Atlanta. I'm going to be selling at Spelman. I'm very excited. So yeah, with all of that being said, I'm going to be spending my Halloween weekend here in Atlanta. I'm going to be selling at Spelman. I'm really excited. I already submitted my application for that, and I'm praying that I do get accepted again, because I applied twice back in September. I don't remember if I told y'all, and I got accepted both times, but I had to tell them that I couldn't do it because I just didn't prepare. I was really BSing in the month of August and September, not gonna lie. So yeah, hopefully I get accepted again so I can do that. But if I don't, I'll probably just try and sell all of these hats that I'm making for the AUC at Clark Atlanta, because they also have a market. They have market Thursdays and Spelman has market Fridays. So yeah, real quick, let me go ahead and show you guys all the hats that I have so far. I don't have that many yet because I have these 2 Spelman ones, a navy blue with light blue letters and then light blue with navy letters, and then I have this Morehouse one, maroon with gray letters, and I'm working on the inverse, which is the gray with maroon letters. And then I have these 2 that I made literally last year, but last night I decided I don't want to do bucket hats anymore. That's why I have these beanies. So I just have to turn these into beanies, and then I also have to make a lot more colorways, because I think I'm going to end up doing maybe like 4 to 6 hats, like 4 to 6 beanies per school. And then I also have all of my normal ruffle hats, like the prints, the patterns, the solid colors, all of that. And then I'll probably try and do slouchy beanies, cat hats, and scrunchies as well. So yes, it's currently the 12th. We have until basically the 30th. So we have about 2.5 weeks, and I'm pretty excited to keep market prepping. I'm about to go ahead and finish this hat, and yeah, then I'll be back to close out the video. I'm gonna finish this real quick and I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm on the last row of the brim of this hat, but I forgot to mention that another reason why I think it would be smarter for me to stay here instead of going to Tallahassee is like the money aspect, because if I do go to Tally, I gotta pay like gas there and back, and I have to pay for food. I would be staying with my line sister, so like that would work out, but I'm cool. I could just save that money. And also, I forgot to tell y'all that throughout the week, I did finish an Etsy order. I had an order for a green book sleeve with brown beads, and I was supposed to go to Michael's, but I went after work one day and they didn't have any beads, so I ended up having just enough for that order. But then I had another order, and my boss placed an order for a book sleeve with brown beads. So I just ended up placing an order for a bunch of beads, because all of the Michaels around me are literally like 30+ minutes away. So I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. So I just went ahead and bought 10 strands of beads from Michaels. So those will probably get here next week. And I need to go ahead and order a bunch of colorways of yarn from Amazon. Like everything I used to get from Joann's, I have to order from Amazon now. So that'll probably all be in the next vlog. Okay, I'm finishing up this hat right now, but these are my last little points while I'm yapping. First of all, I don't know why, I just could not vlog during the week this week, but I actually had a pretty okay week. You know, I went to the gym very consistently. I think I went every day except Friday. Yesterday, I didn't crochet as much as I wanted to this week, especially yesterday. I just BS so hard yesterday. I don't even know what happened. But then today I had a good day. You know, I made progress on these hats. I figured out like what I want to do. I cleaned my car. I cleaned my room finally, even though it's not like clean, but it's like clean enough. And yeah, so I've had a pretty good week and I'm very excited for next week. I'm pretty sure I'm going to film like a what I crochet in a week. So hopefully that's the video after this one. And yeah, with that being said, I really hope that you guys, here's the hat, by the way. Here's the hat. And so now we have 4 of these done. And the plan is to do like hats with white numbers too. So we have a lot to make, but I'm very excited. Like I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like I said many times, I hope it was not too all over the place and not too boring. If you made it to this point in the video, comment down below any blue or red emoji. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for all of the support. I think we just hit 30K on here. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that at some point in this video. We just hit 30K. We're almost at 31K. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. On Instagram, we're almost at 40K. And I think on TikTok, we're almost at like 60K. And I have no clue when that happened. So yes, with all of that being said, thank you so much for all the support. I love you guys so much. Let me know if there are any videos you want to see, any tutorials you want to see, any challenges or anything like that. I love you guys and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
You got my soul.